after a divorce, and after the passing, untimely passing of my father. So that's how I became a writer. And here I am.
From dating to relationships, from sex to love, from Christianity to politics, from darkness to light, you have now entered into the real zone. Welcome to Conversations with Trent, where no topic of conversation is safe from discussion. Now, here he is, Mr. Epic himself, Trent Williams.
Welcome. What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Conversation with Trent and Shann. We're here tonight. We're talking about The Thrill Is Gone. I wanted to cue the music, but I was running a little late. But the thrill is on. The thrill is gone. Thrill is gone. Let's bring the lovely Shann and see what she's talking about. What's going on?
Oh, shoot. I forgot. Hey, happy early Merry Christmas.
That's fun. Yeah.
You can blame me. I had to get my little Christmas. Ooh, there's my little Christmas thing together.
It's all good.
My little Grinch cup. Yeah.
What's that?
It's my holiday. Oh, wait a minute. My holiday cup.
Okay. Good stuff.
You got a little grown up hot cocoa.
I hear you. But it's ginger juice for me, so.
Yeah, I think there's something else in that ginger juice, though.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Nah.
I was trying to be festive, but wait, I have to do this. Where's Keys?
I don't know. She hasn't pulled in yet.
We need to find out to put an APB out on her. Hang on 1 second. I was comfortable right there.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Wait. Make sure we don't drop that. I have bought. Let me find out where she's at.
Well, while you're doing that, we'll take a quick break.
No, we don't have to take a break.
Okay.
I am right here. I'm trying to be festive for the people's. Look at that. Huh? Yep.
Cute.
Yes. So what's been going on in the down in the New Orleans land?
Crazy weather back and forth. That's about it.
This is good.
Hot, cold. Same.
Yeah. That's how it's been here.
All right. Oh, yeah.
We're supposed to get, I think, Christmas Day like 70 degrees.
Really?
It's been freezing the past 2 nights. Today was pretty nice. Hold on. Let me not blind people.
Thank you.
Here we go. Is that better?
Much.
Sometimes older eyes can't take all of that.
I'm gonna let you have that for free.
Just saying.
So the thrill is gone. The thrill is
Yes.
gone.
Mm-hmm.
What was your thoughts when you saw the topic? Did you read the topic?
Did I read what you posted as far as the topic? Yes, but I think as always you put a little bit more on it than is necessary or required for whatever reason. Because the whole thing came from a post I put on the conversation page about about being bored in relationships. It was something that I shared because it wasn't like my original statement or post, but I shared it and was just trying to ask other people's thoughts. And you chimed in and went a whole other way, but it's okay.
You know me. Hey.
It's okay. So originally it was about bored. Do people become bored in relationships? But I guess maybe you could equate it to the thrill being gone. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. If you're bored, the thrill is gone, correct?
To a certain extent.
You got to call it what it is. If you're bored, the thrill is gone. Or the thrill is actually on its way out of the door if you're bored.
To a certain extent.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. So I tend
Oh
to
my God, this
when I
is so
see these
good.
when I see these posts out there, I tend to dig a
This is
little
good.
deep. I tend to dig a little deeper and what have you. I tend to say things that others won't say. Let's just call it for what it is. Hey, the thrill is gone. You're not bored. The thrill is gone. Now, what are you gonna do to fix it? You see what I'm saying? This
What do you do if and when that happens?
I have four easy steps. Let's bring Keith in. Keith just chimed in 1 second.
Yeah, Keys.
What's going on, Keith?
Girl, this is so good.
What are you drinking?
Well, I got this, like, I call it my boozy cocoa bomb, my boozy bomb, the boozy bomb,
Oh, that's a good name.
the boozy bomb.
What's going on, Mr.
Can't call
Epic?
it my spoil it. Can't call it
What
my
is this?
spoil it.
Good evening, Mark. How are you?
Oh,
What
wait,
up,
I'm on the wrong thing. So Mark is here tonight? Oh.
I see one of the bad kids took off for the holidays, huh?
Wow. Well, who are the other?
I know. So that means
I got a little
three of us
festive
are bad
tonight.
kids. Oh, look at you looking festive. I
Yeah,
like
you see my little ornament earrings?
very nice, very nice.
I try to be festive. So who's ready for Christmas? Or
I'm
who's
ready
not
for-
ready?
I really don't do Christmas.
Yeah.
Y'all do enough of it for me. Thanks.
See how far that gets you in life.
It's gotten me far so far.
Yeah.
Now, it ain't over.
What up, Slash? What up, Slash?
The year ain't over, neither is the holiday.
Yeah.
Well, then we also have the new year, so excited about that too.
Yes, new
Good stuff.
beginnings, new adventures,
Ooh.
new explorations.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm just amazed at this drink. Like, this is really okay.
I didn't hear you, Keith. What'd you say?
Sorry.
What's going on this evening?
The thrill is gone. We talking about the thrill is gone.
Yeah, I remember that part. But I think I tipped in on like the end of a statement. So I was like trying to figure out like what is that?
What was the I don't
I
even
mean,
know.
you were talking, you were saying something, and I was like, ooh, what was she saying?
Yeah, when she was saying something about boredom, and actually the thrill is gone came from a post that I read a question she put out there in the group page. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't folks just say what it is? Oh, I'm bored in the relationship. Say what it is. The thrill is gone. Now, what are you going to do about it? Or are we going to let the thrill just fizzle on out? Or we're going to communicate and talk about it?
Yeah, but what if I don't want it to?
I'm like, how much damn talking you gonna do? At some point, you gotta act on some stuff.
Let me tell you something, fellas. One of the first signs is when she goes to her mama's house and doesn't bring you a plate back.
Start packing up bags.
The thrill is on its way out.
Start packing up bags.
Packing her bags, please. Packing her bags starts out subtly, right? It turns into, I'm going over to my mama's house. I'm stopping by my sister's house.
But in most cases, and let's just be fair, in most cases, when the thrill is actually gone, she'll start throwing hints. Sometimes she'll talk. She'll talk about it. She'll start throwing hints, and you should know this already, and all this other fools is this, that, and the third. Where's the communication? Just say what it is.
Yeah, but okay, let me give you an example. I know someone, glad I haven't invited them to watch this because then they would know. But I hear her say things like, oh yeah, I got up and I wanted to paint this room, so I started painting the room. And then only at that moment does he recognize, oh, well, maybe I should help. And it's like, there are like different little things that keep happening like that. Like, where's the initiative? Like, we've talked about it. I want this room painted. Like, what happened to let's hop down to Lowe's, Home Depot. Hey, baby, let's next Saturday, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, after you get tired of, being the starter, then it's just like, why do we even have to talk about that?
I get it. I understand what you're saying with that. I understand what you're saying with that part.
Trash comes on Friday. When do you take the trash out?
Well, I mean, if you're taking the trash out, you're in the wrong situation. If you
No, no,
take
no, 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 no. That's not what I'm saying. My question is, if the trash comes on Friday, when do you take the trash out, sir?
it out Thursday,
Oh,
Thursday night.
oh, okay.
Most people do, yeah. But I'm saying, so my point exactly is like, why would I even have to tell you that?
Exactly.
Like little things like that, right? You know, the thrill starts to leave.
I might need a break here.
That is funny.
Because I smell some BS somewhere. I just do. But anyway, oh, happy Kwanzaa, Mark. Yes.
Yes, happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. Yes. We don't want to
So,
leave
well, let's talk about some of the 4 steps that you should see and acknowledge when the thrill is actually on its way out of the door. There's 4 steps. Just
Okay.
4 simple ones. Just 4 simple ones. I'm more than sure there's more, but I chose 4. 4 signs your relationship has run its course.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, you don't talk anymore like you used to do. That's just like the song.
Mm-hmm.
You've fallen into a sexless relationship. A sexless relationship. Number 2. Number 3, you no longer have any patience for your partner. I'm tired of you, Shannon. That's it. That's a wrap. Tired of you. So
I never had that problem.
Yeah.
number four, one or both of you doesn't want to try any longer.
That's true. I can see that.
That's number 4. So, but here's the question though, to the viewers. When do you have to get to those questions, or who's going to actually pull the trigger first and say, hey, let's talk about this? Or let's talk about that trash that goes out on Friday that I didn't think to put out on Thursday. Who's going to have the conversation? Who's going to communicate first?
But what if I've already had the conversation?
Many times.
It's time to go. It's
multiple times. Oh, okay.
It's time to walk. If you had a conversation,
okay,
and you're tired of it and you're just exhausted, it's time to walk. It's time to get the courage, put your big girl panties up and get out. Just go.
Okay.
It's time to roll. But who's going to pull that trigger? Think about it. When you're so comfortable in a relationship, 10, 15, 20 years, you're comfortable in a relationship. Oh, what are people going to think? And who's going to pull the trigger? Who's going to say, hey, look, who's going to take the responsibility and say, hey, let's unpack this and pack up and leave? Who's going to be responsible?
So Mark said, what if they don't stay together? Jay said, when a good girl's gone, she's gone forever. She who creates a honey-do list isn't the supervisor of moi, which changes the dynamics.
I don't think it's about creating.
Mark, wait a minute. Mark, before you do your one-liners, I'm eating grapes. I don't want to choke on live, dude. Stop. Well, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I mean, I would hate for it to be thought of or compared to a honey-do list when, it's a partnership. And when there's a breakdown in the partnership, yeah, of course you're supposed to communicate. But then, right, I mean, there are just duties. I think society and social constructs have led us into assigning gender roles to people. And so people get that mixed up with, I'm telling you to do something, when that's not the case, right? I'm just saying, hey, this takes a partnership. If you do this, I can do that. I mean, because really, right? I can take out the trash on Thursday. Like if you go pick up the kids 5 days a week.
Right.
Very true.
So I mean, so what are you saying? So you're saying pretty much let's not try and compare what you do and what I don't do, or what you don't do and what I do.
I think it goes back to we always talk here about communication, and if you are not sharing, just kind of like when the start of the relationship, we're moving in together, whether it's a long-term partnership or it's marriage, right? You should be having the conversation of, hey, here's how we kind of divvy things up around here. What do you like to do? What do I like to do? Okay, well then this is how we can break it down. Like, I might be a nature lover, so I want to go outside at night and, maybe a coyote won't attack me. Just,
Yeah. Shanna, what's in that drink? You're mighty quiet.
So I had my cocoa bomb, and I was surprised. This one surprisingly had marshmallows on the inside.
Ooh.
And I had a little spiked eggnog and a little bourbon cream and some whipped cream and cinnamon sprinkles, cinnamon and nutmeg on top. Yeah.
Okay. Good
It's
stuff.
very good. Like I could really. I should make a cake out of this. Like a pound. Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
that.
Mark had another comment there.
There's a lot of talk within the conversations. Not everyone is in a relationship or marriage. It's 2021. There's buku situationship side pieces going on, and those still have duties too. Like, hey,
is that right?
The call me once and hang up does not work, so don't do that. How about that? Those have rules too, and roles, and and the thrill can be.
Now, when we say rules, explain to the folks what do you mean when you say rules, Kesia?
If you are going to be the green beans, there are rules to how you are eating off the plate.
Okay. Good stuff.
You might not want to always mix your peas and carrots with your green beans. So, yeah.
So do we have to use the word rules?
I did use rules. There are rules. If that's what you want to engage in, there are rules.
If there's a situationship or the side piece thing, there are rules. You know that. Don't act like you don't know that, sir.
Look at August and Jada.
Here you go again, trying to be Mr. Naivete, and you have plenty rules, I'm sure.
Look at August and Jada. He done messed around and fell in love and just want to just tell it to the world.
Right.
Like, he knew the rules. Telling everybody was not.
She wasn't even Will Smith.
He absolutely broke protocol.
Right, he did. Little young thing. You go get your therapy. You go do your therapy in private and leave it there.
That's right. Period.
The public is not your therapy. We are not your therapy. Oh my God. Speaking of which, did you see that Megan Good and her husband are breaking up?
Talk about the thrill is gone at Christmas.
But I did not wait, what's his name?
Devon?
Yes, Devon Franklin. I was shocked.
They
together 9 years, but I didn't realize they got married 30 days after meeting each other.
Yep, they did.
I mean, the fact that they stayed together 9 years, I mean, that's still good after only knowing each other 30 days, but I was a little hurt. I will say I was a little hurt.
It sounded like someone made a decision after the sweat dry.
9 years later? Oh, you mean to get married?
Exactly.
Oh, well.
Like someone made a decision after the sweat dry.
They had a good run.
Yeah.
9 years.
As it happens.
9 years.
The thrill was gone.
Thrill is gone. BBC thrill is gone.
I had a cute little joint statement on Instagram. I was like, oh, okay. But hey.
You know what? I got a question. When you said this, I thought it just popped up in my head. Mm-hmm. Like, why do people feel that they owe others an explanation on a decision that they made? I wouldn't give a damn. If I break up with mine,
it's different. It's different for people in the line in the celebrity world.
Either way.
It don't matter. See, just because you don't understand it, you're not a celebrity. Ain't nobody caring about who you break up with.
Listen, hold on. I'm not talking about the superficial stuff here. I'm talking about family members, everything. Like you have to
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't care. Period.
I remember
I'm not about to explain nothing to no one. But go ahead.
I didn't explain when I was going through my divorce where I filed and all of that stuff. I didn't explain it to people. It really, there's probably I can probably count on maybe both my hands how many people, and this was years later, that I actually, even on this show, that I actually really discussed, okay, some
Yeah, I mean, you can
some
always get
things and
those.
explained it. And it wasn't because I felt like I owed it. It was just like I've gone through this process now.
Mhm.
I've grown and I've learned from it. So it's this. But there were people, and I'm gonna be honest, because I've always been so private. There were people, family members that I was close to, didn't even know we were getting a divorce, didn't even know we were divorced.
Right.
There were people that, because we both worked for the same company, didn't even know when we got married. They were like, when were y'all dating? Because we kept stuff very separate and we're
Mhm.
always very private. And I've just always been like that.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
I was not, people ask, but I am with you on that. I didn't give explanations,
Yeah. No
especially
explanation needed.
not for the first
Like
several years.
when I was going through my divorce with Teresa, there's only one person that knew. That was my ride or die. That was my mother, because she was coming up twice a month to help
Hmm.
with Kennedy. So my brothers didn't even know. They didn't know until I moved back south
Wow.
years later that I wasn't even married anymore.
Was specifically to your brothers. I mean, because right, they're your brothers. So why did you opt to not tell them?
At the time, for me, it was embarrassment.
Mm.
For
Mm.
me, it was embarrassment. It was the what happened people type of people that I was afraid of. What happened? What went wrong? Because they held us to a standard,
Mhm.
and I was left to hold the baggage and to explain to everyone what happened.
Well,
So I wrote a couple of books. Wink, wink.
but I also wonder, because I think you've shared it on here, but
Yeah.
as you grew, was it embarrassment because you knew better that you probably shouldn't have married this person?
Honestly, no, it wasn't that part. It was the what happened.
No, but I'm saying just internally, because you and I have had conversation about this, and I think there were red flags that were
Mhm.
thrown out that you like. And I'll be honest, there were red flags thrown all around me. I can say now, I knew I should not have gotten married.
Right.
I shouldn't, not at the time, not to the person I got married to. I knew that there were red flags all over the place, right?
I can agree with that.
So it wasn't so much about the what happened. I mean, people asked that, but I didn't care about that. But there was the fact, now I can come back now, you know, 8 years after it's over
Yeah,
and
I
all
wasn't.
that stuff.
I
And
mean,
I can be
honestly,
like,
I
I
wasn't.
knew better. I knew better, and I chose to ignore it based on where I was and who I was at that time and my maturity level. There were a lot of different factors for why I ignored those things. So I knew in my inner person that I shouldn't have.
Right.
You had red flags that you chose to ignore. So of course, and maybe not on the surface level or the more conscious level right now, but at some level, you knew that wasn't where you were supposed to be at that time. You knew that there were, I'm not going to say it's not where you're supposed to be. You knew there were issues that would probably come out, and you probably weren't getting
Okay,
married
Dr. Root, you got me, Dr.
necessarily the
Root.
right reason.
Dr. Root, you
I
got me.
should have
Okay.
gone to medical school.
Okay.
I'm just saying. If you
But,
want
but
us to
we,
be
No.
transparent
to
and
your
be
point,
honest
though,
about it,
Shannon,
then let's tell the whole truth about it.
but to your point, we often all know that, right? Because there are little whispers, whether they're from people or from our inner conscious, that tell you,
Exactly.
What did your mama
what are
say,
you
Trent?
doing? And then, right, you get into this thing of, right, Trent, your situation was, oh, you guys look great. But then there are those situations where this is a train wreck. She knows it's a train wreck. Why is she there, right? And everyone is
Exactly.
telling you it's a train wreck, right? But you got to prove them wrong. Like, this is
Yep.
this is the train from Paris to London. This thing is
Right,
thing.
right. Because we, as women, we think what, that we can fix them, we can make them
Yeah.
better, and we make it our job or our goal, whatever flaw or what or that we see in that other person or that's there in that other person, or we can fix them.
You
I'm
you
tired. I'm
talk about
serious.
you
I'm
talk
tired.
about
I am tired at this point of fixing folks.
you talk about fixing. Think about Scandal. Olivia Pope never fixed people. She couldn't even fix her own relationships, but
Hmm.
she fixed things and situations.
Oh, Mark,
I'm
Mark.
through with Mark. Mark, wait, we got to go back up. We don't miss. We
Go
don't
back.
go back up to the one at 8:25. But yes, you are correct. She didn't fix people. It was the
Go back up one
situation.
more.
One more.
Keep it a buck. Home and
One
garden
more.
families for the ladies. Oh yeah, for the ladies. They probably have stock in Home Depot and Lowe's. The man is in charge of the outside of the house. If she wants to paint, paint by all means.
Okay.
Hey, Mark, my dad ain't raised no punk.
Wait a minute. Somebody, is it me or does she sound, something?
What do
Say
you hear?
something else again, Kesia, because it was kind
Hi.
of,
Hi. Hello.
it's coming off a little staticky. Is it staticky to you, Trent?
I heard
Everything's
just
clear.
a wee bit of static for a hot second, and now I'm back.
Yeah, I heard that just a smidget, not much
Both
at
of
all.
y'all sound like it to me now. Okay, I'm gonna go out and come back.
Okay.
It's that Chromebook. No, I'm just playing. She's gonna kill me.
Yeah, she wouldn't get it though. She don't get it. She nowhere near technical. She not gonna get it. But it probably is that Chromebook. That is funny. That's funny.
Hilarious.
So Mark says that we're gonna keep going with Mark.
He said, "Excuse moi, what the rules is?" Yeah, we already talked about that. You don't believe that? I'm not talking about those rules, Mark. My other rules. Let's
Okay.
see. How do
Am
we
I
start
there?
now?
Got that Chromebook together?
Mm-hmm.
That was my joke.
Y'all wrong for that. Oh wait, did you ever respond to Mark saying what are the rules of situationship and side pieces that involve painting and trash?
But that wasn't what I was talking about. I'm not talking when you are the green beans. It's not about trash.
We're talking about the call
Okay.
once and hang up.
That's right. Talking about those other rules. How to operate in your lane when you are the green beans.
Quite interesting. Let's go back to.
So then he also says, no, there's one more. Have you all seen the episode of Mrs. Good's show? I have not, and I only realized that it was a show when all of this started to come out. I had no idea that she was working on a show, so I have to go check it out, Mark, and give you.
She has a new show out or something.
It's called Harlem something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I was like, oh, I guess I have to go check it out.
Gotcha. But let's get back to the why do folks always have to think? Why do folks think they always have to explain what happened to the relationship? It's nobody's business.
It really isn't.
It's nobody's business.
No, it's not.
No one's business at all. And I mean, I've always taken that approach with any breakup. My brothers or whoever. Man, what happened? What happened with Shorty? We good. That's always my response.
We good?
Yeah, we good. We good.
Wait
Because I'm still loyal to, even when I'm not with you, I'm gonna remain loyal to you. Even if you've done the craziest of crazy. I'm not gonna just throw you out there like that under the bus, put you under the bus. And in the situation as far as with Morgan, as far as Romello, that book was written for healing. I started the book off just journaling and finished it off with healing. And what came out of me came out of me. But yeah, as far as family members and friends and all that, we good. I don't go into the whole gossipy thing with my past relationships with friends and folks like that.
Why didn't anybody say, Mark, what you talking about all those years of short guy Saturdays?
Wow.
So disrespectful at times. You really, just so disrespectful.
Oh, that's so funny, Mark.
Wow.
Short guy Saturdays.
Are you single tonight, Mark? Are you single tonight? We didn't ask.
Short guy Saturdays. So you had a ton of short guy Saturdays, Shannon?
I had 10 years of marriage. I did. Real talk, a green bean just going green bean. What? Me and myself, I was talking about red beans, Cajun rice, and biscuit relations. Yeah. That's
the Mark. Red beans and Cajun rice is the $150 for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that ain't the $40.
Isn't that funny? That's
That
funny.
was not the $40. Oh my gosh! Did you guys see that meme I posted about the guy in court talking about, Your Honor, I want the plaintiff is suing Your Honor. It was not WAP seeking $40 in damage.
I did not see that.
Mark says he's singular at the present. He's singular at the
Wait a minute. Where's Ursula tonight? What's she doing for Christmas? Did you get Ursula a Christmas gift, Mark? Or a Kwanzaa gift or something?
Right.
Hey, Mark, y'all do like I do. Don't give out gifts.
Wow.
See how far that gets you.
Say again?
See how far that gets you.
You can't force someone to celebrate Christmas.
It's not about forcing someone to celebrate Christmas. If the other person celebrates Christmas, then you should support.
That brings up this. I was on Instagram and I saw the guy. Anybody know the guy Plies or what his name is? He's a rapper.
Plies,
yeah.
So he said he does this video. He's talking about his cousin, and he said that he called his cousin up. He said, "Hey, cuz, what you doing?" He said, "Oh, I'm in the mall buying a Christmas gift for my baby." He said, "Wait." He said, "Wait. You talking about the girl you met 2 weeks ago?" So he says, "Yeah." He said, "No, you're doing this all wrong. 2 weeks, she gets a card. 6 months, she'll get a gift card."
Wait, what's the first card? Just Merry Christmas?
Yeah, a Merry Christmas because you get a card. 2 weeks. That's all you
Could
get.
it at least be a Starbucks card? Can I get a cup of coffee and a pastry?
That's in 6 months.
That's in 6 months.
Oh, heck no. That is crazy.
I heard through the grapevine.
Mark said $40 is the going rate out here.
I heard through the grapevine you're getting monthly shipments of coffee, so you should be good.
That's not like lattes and stuff.
What type of coffee is it, though?
Mind your business.
So
you don't know what I get on a monthly basis or from who.
I'm sorry, say that again.
You don't know what I get on a monthly, weekly, or daily basis.
You'd be surprised what I know.
Dang. That sounds like you need a TPO.
Kesia, I can always depend on you. It's break time. It is now 8:38. Wait. Mark's last comment. What is that? It says, "Wait, Teddy P spoke about this gift of life." That's all a real one passing out. That's why you singular tonight.
I like that, Mark. I like that. It's 30. It's almost 40 after the hour, so we'll take a real quick break. We'll be back with these two big heads. We'll be right back, folks.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Thanks for tuning in to Conversations with Trent. We will be right back with more conversation after these commercial breaks.
Check out the creative work of the author Trent Williams of www.taylorkennedymedia.com. Chapter of the Delta gives us a peek at his life-changing events. And if that's not enough, Trent tells you more about his brothers and his life through memoirs in his book, The Four Horsemen. His blogs and daily stimulating quotes are published in his book, Life's Little Addiction. And when you have a need of some human coaching of life and relationships, take a look at Conversations with Trent, Volume 1 and 2, and Conversations with Trent, Limited Edition. You will find his works available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all online book retailers. mellow.
Hey, I'm working here, you know what I'm saying? Try to put yourself in my shoes for a second.
Welcome back to Conversations with Trent. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're online and want to be a part of tonight's topic, you can do that by dialing 347-324-5327. Press the number 1 to get into the queue so that your voice can be added to tonight's conversation. Now, let's get back to the show.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Couple ads ran there. The Tabs Edible Creation, the actual sponsor of the podcast weekly. Tabs Edible Creations, tabsediblecreations.com for your infused cakes and those wonderful cookies. I'm looking for a couple more boxes.
I'm still looking for a pink hoodie. We can do this all night.
Yeah.
When you act right, you're gonna get that hoodie.
Well, when I get it and you act right, you might get some cookies. Did you see my text, sir?
You text me?
Unfortunately, I have to do this while we on the show because obviously I don't know what's in that. You keep claiming it's in ginger juice, but I don't know.
Yes, it's ginger juice. What phone did you take? Which one? Because neither one of them went off.
I get out of. It's the one with the green bubbles, not the blue bubbles.
You're a mess. Okay.
Hilarious.
Hey.
So, back to The Thrill Is Gone.
Right.
So,
Mr. Gentle Giant decided to grace us with his presence. Did you get a temporary release tonight, sir?
What up, Val? What
you
up,
on
Val?
parole for the night. For the next 30 minutes.
Uh-oh. What up, Val?
Wait, what is this, Mr. Epic? Don't put a stake out on Miss Charlie. What does that mean?
Oh, because when we were talking about he knows what goes down at your house daily, weekly, hourly, by the second. So let's talk about When the Thrill Is Gone.
Guys know how I get down. He know exactly how I get down. What you say now?
Did you guys read about the guy who he created a spreadsheet of all the times that his wife turned him down for sex?
What?
Yeah, and he published it.
Turned him. What? Where do you find this stuff?
Because I'm in Reddit, so there's a subcategory in Reddit called dead bedrooms. So
Wait. One more time.
That needs to be a whole show topic.
So he during the months of June and July, he listed all the reasons that his partner told him no to sex. He emailed it to his wife while she was getting ready to go on a business trip, and he sent it to her like he knew she was at the airport. He sends it to her, and she's like, "Really? This is what we're doing?" And so he said they basically were intimate 3 times, and he propositioned her 27 times.
Oh, wow.
And so she said that his email was immature and inflammatory. And then she turned her phone off and blocked him from the rest of contact while she was on this business trip.
Oh, wow.
How petty is that?
He has the dates and why and then he has a column that says sex, yes or no, and the excuse.
I like that.
Some of his excuses were, I'm watching the show, which is a Friends rerun. She told him, I feel sweaty and gross. I'm exhausted. I'm still a bit tender from yesterday because they had relations the day before. She said, I'm trying to watch a movie in which she fell asleep 15 minutes after it started. She's like, I'm too drunk and I ate too much. I don't have time to get showered and ready. I have to be up early. You're too drunk. I don't feel good. I might be getting sick. I still don't feel 100%. So yeah, wow. So he documented it. So she's like, okay, got something for that. So apparently
Oh my God. So obviously she don't enjoy having sex with him.
pretty much.
Wow. And that's the thing. So if she doesn't enjoy it, why don't she just say it and just move on with it?
So she fires back, says, okay, you're going to do this. I created a spreadsheet. So she says one of her things was the night that they did one of the first nights that she said yes. She wrote in her notes, "Oh my God, did he finally figure out foreplay?"
Ooh,
Well, we can
wow.
tell there's no communication in that relationship.
But yeah, so she's like, yeah, here's your spreadsheet. So I was like, well, this is pretty darn good. So yeah, but talk about the thrill is gone and we're not communicating.
Exactly.
But he's out of touch because one of the lines she says, well, I bombed my presentation at work today, so I'm really depressed. So like that's so like you're out of touch. Like stuff is happening with her at work. Like you would have known that had you asked, hey, how was work today? How did things go? I know you're working really hard on that presentation. Like, how did it go? So again, back to the old drawing board of communication.
So Mark, this I think
I have not heard that in a long time, Mark. Dexter St. John. Good grief.
and he also said directly to you, Keys.
Hit the internet so hot
reading that. I think it was about reading that article that the thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Crazy.
Dead bedrooms. I think that's a good topic to talk about though.
Yeah, I mean there are so many great ones on there. Like there's one that's called Anti-Work, which is hilarious. People talking about folks in leadership, but the dead bedrooms is a pretty good one.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to get on it. What happened to the gentle giant? He just said hello and then got off. Did his parole get revoked?
He's just he's just to offer support.
Mark said, "Sound like she may be a hypergamy."
Hypergamy. Oh, hypergamy.
Hypergamy.
What is that? Can somebody give us a definition?
Marrying or forming a sexual relationship with a person of a superior sociological or educational background, aka our grandmothers.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Interesting. Yeah. He probably, if he just figured out foreplay, she don't enjoy it with him.
My thing, I go back to the whole communication thing. If she don't enjoy it, why does she say it?
Because y'all can't take it.
Don't say I hate when you lump.
I said y'all. I used the southern drawl, y'all.
Do not categorize, please. A
lot of men can't take criticism when it comes to sexual performance.
But they should be open to talking about it, though.
Exactly. I see no problem with having a conversation about enhancing sex in the bedroom, moistness in the bedroom.
Yeah, everyone is not there, right? So
I see no problem with that. Let me know what it's going to take to get that thing wet. If I'm not getting you that, let me know what it's going to take to turn that faucet on. Walk me to the mountain.
Well, how about
my sound is messing up again.
It's that Chromebook.
It's not a Chromebook. Stop it. What is this? This is a Dell. I am not a tech person. Y'all should know that.
Oh my God.
I know how to turn it on and turn it off.
I trust me. When you signed off, I did let everyone know.
Yeah,
you were not a tech person.
What?
I let everyone know that you were not a techie.
You have a whole IT team within walking distance. Seriously?
I have other gifts and talents.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a Facebook user on here. Welcome, Facebook user who said bullseye.
Oh, what was the bullseye on?
I don't know. Which part were we bullseye? What part were you giving us the bullseye on?
Facebook user.
Mm-hmm. And Mark said the action of marrying or forming a sexual relationship with a person of a superior sociological education. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the definition.
Yeah.
She accepted that ring though. I don't believe her though, because you even have to show receipts on the people's score.
Hi, Kimberly. Welcome to the show.
Who's that?
Kimberly.
Hey, which Kimberly?
Kim Jones Williams.
What up, Kimmy? What up, Kimmy? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, we're here talking about The Thrill Is Gone.
We're also talking. We also got off onto dead bedrooms,
well, which is just really an offshoot of The Thrill Is Gone.
Right.
So funny enough, I don't know if you all are Reddit users, but the like button is really an upvote. So they have an upvote going for upvote if you didn't have sex this month. So there are like 3,000 upvotes.
Wow. Wow. What do you take this? What do you take this vote at?
On Reddit.
Okay. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. Yeah, but so like, why do women, even guys? I mean, if guys should be more open and receptive to, hey man, tell me what I'm not doing right. Tell me what I'm not. Let's talk about it. Like, what's wrong? Why people run away from conversation, from communication?
You tell us. You are part of the male.
That works both ways too, though, right? Right? Yeah, you tell us.
I mean, for most guys, I can't speak for anyone else, but I've never had a problem with talking openly. I've never had that problem talking to my partner openly. I've never had a problem with that. I've always been an expressive person. I've always wanted to express myself.
So what do you say to the person who's not like yourself?
Oh, good
question. For a partner of mine?
No.
A man, another man.
I let the guy know that it's okay, man. I mean, it's just like you find yourself a little deeper within yourself if you just let her say what's on her mind. When she opens up, she's really gonna open up. Get my drift?
It's kind of sad. Like this one woman says, 2 days shy of 7 months here. At this point, after 8 years of trying to fix the dead bedroom, I'd rather just find someone else.
8 years?
Wow.
So the bedroom has been dead for 7 months, but they've been together for 8 years.
So now
she's like, forget it.
Yeah, but 8 years? I mean, come on, man. She had to take some of that responsibility too. For not even 8 years? 8 years of bad sex? 8 years and not getting a good nut?
Intimacy.
Intimacy or sex?
Sex, period. There's nothing going on there.
So 8 years and not getting a nut at all?
No. Somebody can get some.
I mean, she may be getting one on her own, by her own means, but
That's
not
selfish.
him.
That's selfish.
Wow.
That's very selfish.
That's selfish. Nah, but let's get back to the communication. So the one thing I would say to guys, man, just be open to her, allowing her to be herself and say exactly what's on her mind. She'll open up a little more. The more open she is, the more moisture you'll get.
So I don't understand, and I'm not going to say all men, but it's been my experience that a lot of men, for some reason, their ego is attached to their sexual performance, and they're not as receptive with getting feedback like that sometimes, especially if it's not great feedback. Now, I will say it all depends on how, as women, how we communicate it and what we say. You know, you'd be like, if he all the way in, you'd be like, well, where's the rest? That's it. Like, that's probably not the best way to, to address that.
You gotta put your whole fist in it then, bro.
Damn.
She say some shit like that.
But I'm just saying, it's, there's ways that we as women have to kind of, make it, make our concerns known. But
right.
I don't know. There's been very, very few men that I've
never honestly, and this is the honest truth. I've never had a problem with expressing myself or asking questions on, let's fix this, let's figure this out. I've never had a problem doing that. Never. because I don't want to sit around. I mean, one thing I hate is guessing and trying to figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
Open your mouth and tell me, man, so we can work this out. So we can have some good
Or
sex.
maybe not work it out, but at least give me the option.
Hey, there you go. Exactly. But I'm not gonna sit somewhere for 7-8 years on some stale stuff. Like, nah. Let me know what I need to do to make this thing moist.
Yeah.
At least give me a shot at it.
Why is it all about? Why can't it just be like make this work? Like, because it's not just the sex; it's the whole.
Well, we were talking about the sex.
Good
We were talking
Lord.
about the sex. That's what I said.
Wait, I'm about to say, did you check the check button today or something? Grandmama didn't learn to get her freak on. It was just called Saturday night. Sex was created to procreation. Now the internet's got DI, you know what reviews.
Exactly.
Oh Lord, did I post that video that I had? Where it was, I've got to go back and look at it. It was a memory.
Exactly.
You might appreciate it, Mark. If I might post it on the conversation page. Since wow, that is true. It was just called Saturday nights. Be like, well, is it your birthday?
Mark, stop.
Is it our anniversary again? It's already your birthday again.
But you know, the key thing in that grandma called it Saturday night mean grandma gave it up.
She did.
Just on a Saturday night?
Consistently. I don't give a damn if it's as long as it's consistent. Saturday night, grandpa had something to look forward to.
Wow.
Consistently.
After he had checked his other traps.
Right. There we go.
You don't forget nothing, Kesia. Knock it off.
Ooh, the other trap. Look, the other traps. He was looking forward to the other ones on the other days of the week. Grandma was Saturday.
Is that something that I have to decipher?
Yeah, we got somebody up there promoting the business. Knock it off. Whoever it is.
Yeah, knock it off.
Say like they always say, fuck you, pay me. Let me get you out of here.
Okay, I don't know. Yes, Saturday.
Excuse my French, but no, that was rude. That was totally rude. Yes. Don't come on a platform and not even say hello.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Excuse my French, ladies. I apologize, but that was rude. Completely rude.
Yes, it was. So Mark, tell us about. You didn't answer the question about Ursula's holiday gift.
Yeah, what'd you get her?
Yeah. She's not on, so you can tell us. She's not going to find out in advance. I really want to know what happened to the Gentle Giant, though. Can you reach out to him and find out what's up?
He's working on Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm. I think his parole got revoked.
Knock it off. Stop it. I'm sorry. Were you guys able to see that comment?
Yeah.
That came in?
From Stormy Barbie. I see you blocked them.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to think that I was just throwing F-bombs. No reason.
Birthdays, anniversaries. Let's also talk about the curious case of mummy. You know what, Mark? You getting a little out of line here. There's a lot of twerking, which is false advertising. What? Now that is funny though. That's funny. I do believe that. But wait.
Yes,
wait a minute. Also, let's talk about the curious case of mummy. So does that mean dry? It's dry? Is that what you're trying to say, Mark?
Wait, who said that?
Your boy.
I don't see that.
Disrespectful one. Put his comment back up there.
Where? How? Where?
At the very bottom. There you go. We were talking about the things to look forward to, the dates to look forward to for that special time.
Is he saying mummy?
That's the mummy walk. The lack of walk. The lack of walk.
Hilarious.
I'm assuming that's what it means. He said this the twerking is false advertising.
You know,
It actually is.
It really is.
Don't take all that. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, again,
Wow.
just another reason somebody is singular tonight. You just be real singular every time we talk to you, Mr. Marine.
Oh,
I don't know. We might have to holler at Ursula and find out what's going on.
I know, right? Dang.
How you know that man?
Wait a minute. He said, oh, okay. Well, I have to give you this. And he said, nope, the percent of women that just lay there can't touch their hair or store-bought hairs. Yes. Yeah.
Made me
Ooh,
think about the color purple.
What'd you say?
So it made me think about the color purple.
Oh, Miss Seeley, she said, I'll just lay there and let him do his business.
Yep.
Wow.
Sound like baby all times to me. I think, God bless the women who can wear weaves all the time. I did it a couple of months ago. And it just is not, I might do it again just to have a different look at a certain point in time, but it's not for me. I like to be able to run my finger. I like to be able to touch my own scalp.
All that noise you made about that, you gonna put that back in your head?
Yeah, I might. I don't know. We'll see. It was cute for a minute, but I think I have to get the real good hair, like the $300 pack hair, or something like that. But and this is just being transparent. When you have those special moments, you want to look. You don't want somebody. My hair ain't coming out. I'll just say that.
Isn't that something?
I just rest my case.
Yeah.
If I had my gavel, I'd knock on this wood real quick.
I've done it all. What'd you say? What'd you say, Trent?
Something about knock on some wood or something. What?
If you said you rest your case, if I have my gavel, I'll knock.
Oh Lord.
Case
Mark said, y'all don't hear me though. The truth hurt. It don't hurt me because that's not me. So maybe I'm not. No. I don't mind. I can have my hair touched because it's mine. It's coming up my scalp. I don't know.
And I've done all that, so I'm just kind of like, I'm past that.
Yeah,
it's too much work.
Too much work, huh?
So is OPH other people's hair? I'm assuming he says, FYI, I have no qualms about OPH.
That is very interesting because maybe that's a topic because I have a friend that he calls it a false positive.
Wow.
Ooh, yes. Oh, we should do that. Okay, so we got dead bedrooms. Now we got a false positive. See, we got our New Year topics already. Who's keeping track of these?
Kesia.
Okay.
As always, Kesia. We just
got it. Other people's hair.
We just said Kesia's always on hers.
She's the scribe too. She's on it.
I tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I had some. Now I did because I went to an event, so I had my sister put some tracks in my hair, just to give for some volume, not so much for length. And it drove me crazy. It literally drove me crazy because I just want to be able to get in there like that. But,
wow.
I don't know. But as far as the whole week thing, I had never done it, so that was like my first time getting a sew in. And I understand why people be doing this now. Like I used to wonder, what is wrong with them girls? Like they're like, why you hit yourself on your head?
Because it's itching.
That's funny.
Then you want to get one of the coats, and you're like,
it's itching.
So what do we get from the Thrill Is Gone? Are we back at that communication
thing? What did you get from the Thrill Is Gone, sir?
I didn't. What I brought to the table as far as the Thrill Is Gone.
Hold on, because let's go to where this actually came from, because it wasn't just about the thrill. Let me go back to the actual post on the conversation page here. And
what did I say that other one was? What did I just say?
You said false positives. False positives and dead bedrooms.
Okay, I got it.
So the original topic was from another group page that there is nothing worse for a woman than being bored. Not necessarily just we're talking about bored in the bedroom. We're talking about just all around. And that, what does it say? That most women, it says that it doesn't matter how much money the man has. Wealthy men can bore you with their conversation about themselves and their possessions. That's true. But it says, but most often it has nothing to do with money, conversation, or even sex. Most women yearn for a man with energy, drive, and a zest for life. I kind of agree with that.
Okay.
I do. I resonate with that quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Women want to be challenged and brought into the man's world, not for him to come lay up in her place and be in her world.
I agree.
So, yeah. So for men who complain that nice guys finish last, if you ask a real woman, she'll tell you the truth. It's nice, boring guys that finish last.
Nice boring.
Who was that post originate? Who did that originate?
Michael Basin.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, Mark, you need to calm down. Did y'all see? Go on to Mark's topic. Go on to Mark's little comment. He says I also have a topic entitled "On Top or a Lack Thereof." Well, I don't know. $40 don't get you on top. $40 will get you a lay there, maybe a
one moan and one lick.
Yeah, one moan every 5 minutes.
When you say
max of 2.
When you say $40 don't get you on top. Why? And here's my question. This is my question to women who do this. Why attach a dollar amount to your snatch?
I don't know.
Why do women?
He's always talking about his $40. I don't know. Are you talking about prostitutes? Why prostitutes?
Not prostitutes.
Because I was gonna say they make their own 1099.
Not prostitutes. Most women that over the years, come on, let's just be honest. Let's be fair. If you're not coming, you're not pulling out your ass pocket. You're not getting none of the gizzards.
Let's ask this. You guys put a price on it, right?
I don't put it.
Where you take us to dinner, depending on what kind of a date it is. Yes, you do.
How do you decide between Wendy's and some 5-star Michelin rated restaurant?
I've always been that cat to fine dine. So
oh my!
I'm not gonna sit. I'm not gonna go to Taco Bell. And I'm not gonna. Oh, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. I'm not gonna date a Taco Bell. So whatever I date, this is what she's accustomed to.
Let me ask you this.
I'm about to drink some more of this.
My flight,
drink some more, please.
Her flight arrives in at 11 p.m.
Say again there.
Her flight arrives in at 11.
I've already had something catered already. It's already catered.
Okay. All right. I'm just
Actually, I just did this. I just did this 3-4 months ago. Okay. She flew in. It was already catered. It was catered and ready for her, waiting for her.
Okay.
Should
I flex more?
No. Again, I'm gonna drink some more.
You better drink.
I think that's.
So it's already catered.
I think that's total bull.
I'm
not talking about you personally. I'm just saying when you ask why do women always why do we attach a dollar amount? I'm not saying that some women don't, but it really starts a lot with the man. There is a dollar amount that you're attaching to it.
I agree. I can agree.
Men,
mark this down, make a record of it. Everybody make a record. I'm agreeing with her right now. You're absolutely right about that. A guy will put a dollar amount on it because he's trying to impress the average guy.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
Not the above average guy, though, right?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. So again, I won't date a Taco Bell, so I'm not taking you to Taco Bell.
Listen.
Let's be clear.
Let me tell you something about Taco Bell. I can get a protein bowl,
Hey, if you're gonna take me to something Mexican, you better take me to a Mexican restaurant, authentic restaurant.
You better take me to Mexico.
I don't want no burrito bowl from Taco Bell. That greasy. Give me something authentic.
I better not ever see you on no dang gonna date at Taco Bell.
And you know she's not
I don't care if you do speak Spanish.
Who, me? They don't
Yeah.
speak
The way she speaks Spanish, she's not messing with Taco Bell.
She speaks Spanish.
The way she speaks Spanish, she's not messing with Taco Bell.
No.
Knock it off. Did I say some of that Spanish for me a little bit?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Oh my God, I love it.
Look. So the XX, the crazy one that's off in the other state, I'm gonna be honest, that kind of got me because he spoke Italian and he spoke Spanish. And it's nothing like when you just laying there and they just whispering stuff in your ear and it's in that other. I was like, ooh, but his ass was crazy as hell. But still, I get it. That whole Spanish
but they do say that crazy attract crazy. Are you a little crazy?
Wow.
Muy loco.
Ooh, say that again.
Muy loco.
Well, that just
Cross me is gonna be muy loco time for you. Derecha and derecho.
That made me feel some type of way. That made me feel some type of way.
Ella le dije, ella tiene mucho.
Okay, now you trying to show off, Kesia. You showing off. You just showing off. I said what I have to say.
All dropping dime.
Let's see. The thrill is gone. Go back up. The thrill is gone can relate to hypergamy also. Marrying a mate with superior tax bracket and educational background, with no focus on the characteristics of a man's being, then become bored and create the dead bedroom. Yeah, because you know what, Mark? You know, you're right. She knew what she was getting.
That was a high five, Mark.
She knew what she was getting.
She knew exactly what she was getting.
Well, what other characteristics is he lacking? Because it's real hard to be turned on when the lights is out, and we get ready to get thrown out,
burn a candle. Burn a candle.
Let me tell you something about my grandparents. My grandmother graduated from high school when she was 15. She entered Spelman with her sister, who was 18. So can you imagine the weirdness that creates? Your 15-year-old sister and your 18-year-old sister are matriculating at the same time. My grandmother goes on to graduate, but she meets my grandfather in her senior year.
Wow.
And he is an only child. He is spoiled. They have a little money for the time period. My great grandfather owned a store, but he was spoiled. Like he went to the military. He went to the Navy. And I don't know, but I think in my research, I think I've come to realize I don't think he finished school or he has just a high school education. But now she's all educated. She goes on to get her master's degree. She's taking care of the children. And it was always, I mean, you want to talk about unevenly yoked. But to Mark's point, she knew what she was getting into.
Mm-hmm.
And they told her, like, no, that's not the dude for you. But she still went there anyway, right? So she's more educated than he is. And, my grandmother was very into, like I've never seen anyone who can tell you what kind of silverware you were using and all these types of stuff.
Wow.
Like, she's super smart. And then you got this guy.
Mm.
And so she knew what she was into. Yeah. So
opposites attract.
So it became a dead bedroom because she couldn't entertain that.
Right.
Like, I'll see you later. I've got these kids to take care of. Bye.
Wow.
So it's just we're 15 over, and I got dog duties to do. So.
All right. Well, I thought this was very pretty. It turned out to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think we should add the ones that Kesia wrote down.
Yeah.
Make it out.
The dead bedroom, and what was it about? False positives. I like the false positives.
So maybe we'll make at the top of the year. We'll just start
there's already a spreadsheet.
She said she got a spreadsheet. You got a spreadsheet going? We gonna put it on Reddit?
Oh, good. Oh, good.
We're not putting our sheet on Reddit.
I cannot believe that man put that on there about his wife.
Yes.
But touche.
Bling. Well, yeah. So with that, we are rolling up on Christmas. This is Christmas Eve, Junior. So
Oh
we've
yeah,
got
Christmas Eve, June.
tomorrow.
Well, you guys enjoy your
I
holiday.
got to give y'all the cheerfulness. There we go.
What'd you say?
I got to give y'all all the holiday.
Oh, you
My little lights.
yeah.
Keith, I think I saw about 5 trees at your house.
There are 3. Actually, there are 4.
I was like,
You're
God,
right.
damn, how many trees that shit got?
Wait, wait a minute. At your house? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Mhm.
inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we tried the outside tree thing last year, but
Did you?
when I brought it back inside, there were birds and animals trying to live in it. And it's an artificial tree. So yeah, we can't go.
But you should have put a real tree up outside. That way then we
No.
could have just
I already had birds nest up there on my porch. Like, no. No.
Wow. So,
So,
tell
yeah.
the folks where they can find you guys and what's going on. What's new for Tabs in the coming year?
I don't know. No, I don't know. No, I'm just playing. I've got one, my boozy bomb cake. I think that is a wonderful idea. But no, more sweet goodness and goodies and some awesome gear and merch on the TK shop already.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So check it out. And so I think next week I'm actually moving. So I will be broadcasting from, are we coming on next week? Or I'll be broadcasting from a different location.
You say it, boss. I don't know.
I don't want Mark talking about me like when I would have to be in the car and he'd be like, "Oh, you be chauffeuring somewhere or something."
Yeah, I mean, if everybody's down for it, I'm down for it.
So I'm not on Sunday. I doubt.
Not on Sunday, but on Wednesday.
Maybe Wednesday.
Wednesday, that's cool.
Before the new year, we can just close out the year.
That'll work. Maybe I have a glass of Chardonnay that night.
Oh,
whoopity doo, ring a ding ding. But I can be found at tabsediblecreations.com.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Or Tops.
I'm gonna let you have that one. You and your Chrome.
You're in the middle of my promo, sir. In the middle of my promo.
I'm sorry.
You doing this? I'm gonna need you to do this.
I apologize.
Or Tops and Bottoms Edible Creations on both Facebook and IG. Kesia.
Dear Bad Boss. Working on some new stuff for the new year and along with a new career. We'll see.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
Oh, yes. And maybe possibly looking at seeing us some more places other than just
Yeah. We should also do a genealogy show. What'd you find in your results?
We might need to see where the crazy, if we can narrow down where the crazy came from, I'm all for it.
It's all good.
So, okay. All right, Mark. Well, thank you. He said the last comment he made said that in reference to your grandmother, she thought she wanted. I guess she got what she thought she wanted, perhaps only having a focused eye on the finances, not concentrating on the other things.
No, she wasn't it wasn't the finances. I think he was just suave.
Was she dignitized?
Huh? No, probably.
Was he a Romello?
Probably, yes.
Oh, she married him? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, 6 kids later.
Wow. Something was popping in the bedroom.
That's right.
Well, if you got 6 kids, I'm gonna need some finances to be focused on.
Yeah.
Something was popping.
So with that, it's a wrap on this episode. And next week, Trent, we should do a recap on the year. Is Trent frozen?
Yes, that would be good.
And he'll go back and look at this.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah, we're gonna close out. But before we go, I'd be remiss if I didn't say it. You guys are out there, mask up, man, and be careful. This thing's getting bad again. So
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something wonderful about me and Kesia. Okay, never mind. I digress. Continue on.
Yeah, because Omarion is on the loose.
Yeah, it's on the loose.
Did you see? Oh, speaking of which, I need to check on my sister because she may have it. So,
hey, and get yourselves some of those the CDC approved those tests from home, so you
oh,
can
okay.
get
Oh,
those.
you can't find them. I went out today. Couldn't
Yeah,
find them.
and yeah, because they had a cap on them. If you can't have it, you can only get 8, up to 8. So
So yeah,
Yeah, just be smart about it, man.
unfortunately Christmas is gonna be a little different because she's got a quarantine, her and her fiance. So
Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, if you guys are going out and just be mindful, man. Just be careful. You know,
now we gonna come over there with no mask and cough on you, sir.
I ain't gonna happen like that because I'm from the camera. I'm not opening no doors.
Don't worry, it won't be me because that's how I got the COVID. So yeah.
He said that was in reference to women in general, not a Georgia girl grand. Oh, okay. All right, Mark. All right, yes, mask up. Everybody be safe. We're, sanitize, wash those hands for 20 seconds.
And it's family, but don't get too comfortable. So
that's right. I think we got too but and I will just say this. I'm really upset that they brought, they're doing the peach drop for New Year's and they're not canceling it.
Yep.
They're still going to do it. And they're expecting 60,000 plus people.
Capitalism. They spent too much money on it, so they can't cancel
it's crazy as hell.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see everybody. I guess that's on the 29th?
Yeah.
Wednesday?
It is.
All right.
All right, ladies.
All right.
Have a fabulous one. Have a great night.
Happy Christmas, day before Christmas Eve.
Take care.
Conversations with Trent in conjunction with Taylor Kennedy Media and your radio network would like to thank you for calling in and listening to tonight's episode. We hope that tonight's conversation offended you just enough to turn your mirror inward to come back for more. So until next week's conversation, be epic. Welcome back to